Hello, I'm Kris from the FPL GW and welcome back to another Fantasy Premier League video for the 2020-2021 season. In today's video, we'll be talking to you about players that I've placed on my watch list and players to target now from game week 34 to the end of the season. Some of these are here because they have had very good form increasement in the last couple of game weeks, while some of these are here because they have one of those best defensive or attacking FPL fixtures. If you're new around here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you have anything FPL related that you want to ask us, feel free to do it down in the comment section. We will try to give you a fast reply. Thank you, and let's begin. The first team to target it is going to be Arsenal. I definitely recommend for you to go for this team, mainly because they have one of those easiest upcoming fixtures now to the season's end. Even though Arsenal have failed to impress and show us that they have been with high quality throughout the whole season, I believe that they have still pretty much good time to do that now for the last 5 game weeks. Those players that you could potentially go for are Leno and Saka, as I believe that these two players are fit and seem to me to be guaranteed starters right now. Saka was not a guaranteed starter previously, but he seemed to be a guaranteed starter right now as Aubameyang, and like I said, are both out and injured. So I believe that Saka is going to get those guaranteed minutes, and then that he has very good potential to do good now, especially because he does play against Newcastle, West Brom, Crystal Palace and Brighton as 4 of their next 5 upcoming fixtures. The second team that you should most definitely consider to target are Leeds United. I do believe that they have very good potential and they have done very good now throughout the whole season. Their defense might not be one of those of the highest qualities, but their offense seem to be very good and have been that throughout the whole season. They have one of the easiest upcoming fixtures. They play against Brighton, Burnley, Southampton and West Brom is 4 of their next 5 upcoming fixtures. You could potentially go for some of their goalkeepers, and that is Meslier. He has been very good goalkeeper this season. He does offer us excellent clean sheet potential, not because of their team clean sheet potential ability, but mainly because of their upcoming fixture, and he does seem to possess excellent bonus for saves made as well. The next player to target is Bamford. He has been an excellent striker throughout the whole season. I believe that he is going to continue to do good now, even though Rafinha has been injured. I believe that Bamford is going to be the showman that is going to carry this team to many victories now in the next couple of game weeks. As for the next player, you could potentially even go for that is Dallas. Now this guy is not only a defender, he actually plays as a midfielder, and this is the main reason I believe him to be extra attacking threat now in the next couple of game weeks. I believe that he possesses excellent attacking ability and potential, as well as very good clean sheet potential because of those fixtures. And now, while Rafinha has been injured, another midfielder has actually emerged to be one of the best midfielders for the moment, and that has been Harrison. Harrison has actually been pretty consistent throughout the whole season, guys, so if you want to go for a differential that actually has very good potential fixtures and consistency, then Harrison could potentially be the guy for you to go up in that mini league. The next team to target are going to be Liverpool. They do have pretty good team this season. They might not have done as good as they've done the previous years, but they still possess few players that have been playing at a very high and elite level. Salah and Trent Arnold are actually the most expensive players in each of their individual position. I believe these players are to target mainly because Salah is an elite player that possesses excellent captaincy potential in most of these upcoming fixtures. I mean, they play against Southampton, West Brom, Burnley and Crystal Palace now as 4 of their next 5 fixtures, while Trent Alexander-Arnold seemed to be the best potential defender that is actually an elite player. He is a very attacking minded fullback that likes to deliver a lot of balls into the box, so he has excellent attacking ability and potential, as well as excellent clean sheet potential, mainly because they have fantastic fixtures. As for Jota, he does seem to be offering us very good potential for his value. It does seem to be a very good way and cheap way into that Liverpool team that still does have very good potential to do good now to the end of the season. The next team to target are going to be Manchester United. They might not have those best defensive upcoming fixtures, but I still do believe they have very good attacking upcoming fixtures. I believe that Fernandes still remains as an excellent and essential player now to own to the end of the season. They do play against Liverpool, Aston Villa, Leicester, Fulham and Wolves now in the next 4 out of 5 fixtures, but I believe in at least 4 of them they have excellent potential to do good, and I believe that they have few players to go for in this case. He's going to be Fernandes. As I've said, he has been phenomenal throughout the whole season. His consistency dropped a bit lately right now, but I believe that he is going to get back in form as he is on penalties as well, so his attacking ability and potential only increases. As for the next player you could potentially go for, that is Greenwood. He is the much cheaper version of a midfielder, of an attacking minded midfielder that actually have very good form increasement now for the last couple of game weeks. If you do not want to spend the money or you do not have the budget to keep Fernandes, then you could potentially even set up for Greenwood, as he does seem to have minutes increase now, a lot of playing time increasement now in the last couple of game weeks. I believe that he is going to continue to get that guaranteed starting place throughout those fixtures, and I believe that this guy is actually going to continue to do very good. As for the defender that you could potentially target from this Manchester United team, then you could potentially go for Shaw. I believe that he offers the greatest attacking ability and potential out of all these defenders. I don't see them getting many clean sheets, but I see them scoring a lot of goals now in the next couple of game weeks, and this is the main reason I believe that Shaw could potentially be the only good defender from this Manchester United team that you could potentially target. But just before I move on, I would like to remind you to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please don't forget to subscribe if that is something you have not done already. Thank you, and let's continue. The next team to target are going to be Tottenham. I believe they have few essential targets you could potentially go for. Cain seemed to be a very important player for you to do good now, especially in the run of 3 fixtures when they play against Sheffield, Leeds and Wolves. I see Tottenham scoring a lot of goals in especially these 3 game weeks. As for the last 2, you could potentially change these players out. Cain have been phenomenal throughout the whole season. He does seem to possess excellent captaincy potential in most of these upcoming fixtures, but if you do not have the money, then you could potentially even set up a Son. He's having fantastic season. He has not been consistent, guys. He is very questionable. He might explode in some game weeks while disappear in others, but when you calculate his total points, he is still in the top 10 by total FPL points earned throughout this season. Then you could potentially even go for one of the goalkeepers, and that is Hugo Lloris. He does seem to be the only guaranteed starter from all of that defense. They do not seem to possess any other defenders that have that guaranteed starting place. The only one is the goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. I do believe that he has excellent clean sheet potential now in most of these upcoming fixtures, as well as excellent potential for bonus for saves made, as he has been wonderful and phenomenal keeper throughout the whole season. The next team I believe have very good potential to do good are actually West Ham. I believe they have very good potential because they've had very good form throughout the whole season. They've had very good form now in the last 5 to 10 game weeks, and now they have one of the easiest upcoming fixtures. So these players are not only there to target, some of these players are even essential in my mind for you to be able to do good. Those essential players I believe are Lingard and Kufal. Lingard is a midfielder that is having a fantastic form now in the last couple of game weeks, while Kufal is an excellent fullback that actually likes to attack a lot, that actually likes to deliver a lot of boxing through balls. He has been outshined from Kris throughout the whole season, and is the main reason he is a differential, an excellent differential to go for right now. As for the next differential you could potentially go for from this team that I believe have very good potential to do good is Bowen, as he have had very good form increasement now in the last couple of game weeks. They had very difficult fixtures, guys. Lingard and Bowen still did manage, and Kufal still did manage to do extremely good through those rough fixtures, and now they have very good fixtures, so I do believe that they will continue to do good, especially Lingard and Kufal, but you could potentially even set up for Bowen if you want to go for some very good differential. The next player to target, in this case it is not going to be the next team but only a player. I believe that Pereira is very good player and has done very good throughout the whole season. Well, West Brom are not that good. They do not had good fixtures now in the last couple of game weeks, even though Pereira impressed us a lot. I believe now they have very questionable and difficult fixtures ahead of them as well, but I believe that Pereira might have potential to score in all of these upcoming fixtures, as he has been very consistent and a very surprising player now throughout the whole season. Same goes as for the next player. I believe he's very good to target, and that is Wood. He is a one-man army. He does seem to be carrying Burnley to another level. They have a lot of wins now in the last couple of games. We see it is mainly happening through Wood. He did score a hat-trick now in game week 33. I believe it happened like half an hour before I even recorded. I believe that Wood is going to continue to do good, especially throughout those upcoming fixtures. Their upcoming fixture do not look that bad actually. They play against West Ham now. That's a bit questionable fixture, but then it's Fulham, Leeds. These are two easy fixtures. Then they have very questionable Liverpool fixture, but Liverpool defense have not been good this season, guys, so Wood could potentially even score more than one goal against Liverpool as well. And as for the last fixture for this season, they have Sheffield United. So yes, they do seem to have very good attacking FPL fixtures, and I do believe that Wood is going to continue to do good. He does seem to be a very good differential to go for that has very good potential now to the season's end. If you thought this video was of any help, then please do give it thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if that is something you have not done already. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.